What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henchigate, where the YouTubers are attitude. I'm Jared. Hey, yo, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for only superhero time with Kamen writer Zeztz and number one Sentai Gozyuger. Now, y'all know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, and hit the little bell icon to be notified when we post videos, and go live. Follow all of our social media, Twitch. Got good news for 8 years. Kamen writer Zeztz. Ooh, this fucking episode, man. This fucking episode. There are some things that are revealed. Truck-kun got demolished. And Nox transforms in this episode. I think that'll be the footage you see here. No, it's more of like a lot of the things in this episode I want to talk about. I can't, because you just need to watch it for yourself. But the plot of this mostly is like Baku has to prevent meteor strike. But yeah, the goings on with all that. That's where it's like that's where the real meat and potatoes lies in this episode. And I could say, but that's just spoiling things, and I don't want to spoil it. Because again, by the time this is up, literally the episode will probably be out within minutes of each other. So yeah, I suggest you just watch the episode. You take my word for it. It's crazy. Like the main stuff that I can't say, insane. I'm just like, what's gonna happen next? How are we already here at this point in the fucking show? We're only 12 episodes in, bruh. It's really fucking good though. Zeztz is a really good show. Shame that it has to basically do all the fucking legwork in this portion of superhero time. Good job, Toei. Good fucking job. Other than that, no, this episode was fantastic, and I am definitely curious to see how it's gonna sort itself out in the next episode. But this is getting 5 stars. Before we move on to Gozyuger, you already know this is brought to you by Ornament C, but not really. Please do sponsor us. It's not an addiction; it's an investment. Number one Sentai Gozyuger. Well, we have a new fucking boy, oh boy, we have a new Sumino, and she got Aunt Viv / Beetleborg. Like the question from last week was, are we gonna get the Aunt Viv treatment? It's just gonna be there and we have to accept it, or we're gonna get Beetleborg. Kind of bit of both. So yeah, there you go. Whoever put in both in the pool, you win. I mean, to be fair, like the funniest part is it's not like it. It's more of like, all right, here's the new Sumino. Let's move on. That's literally it. Like yeah, it's like basically, oh, it's me Sumino. I have a new face. Oh, we gotta make some Don Brothers references throughout this episode. But yeah, this is the new face. Now we move on. Okay. Still fucked. But like the beginning of this episode does leave a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth, because it's just like, again, there's no shade to the actor. You know, Shiba. I'm not even trying to remember how to pronounce her name, but yeah, no, she did nothing wrong. She's a fantastic actor. Like, obviously rock with her since Don Brothers. So hey, she's got a work cut out for her. So there was never gonna be any good way around this, no matter what you do. Like, yeah, you got Koichi Sakamoto. Yeah, you got Omi's sister. Yeah, you can have your Don Brothers references. It's always gonna just feel icky, no matter how you slice it. And like, we don't even get a chance to really see how this new Sumino will work within the cast. Yeah, obviously, yeah, we see the comedy side, but we already knew that because of Don Brothers. And like what about the hard-hitting emotional thing about it? What about like the femme fatale confidence she has, along with their big emotional stuff from like the heart of this shit, the heart of the series. We don't have any clue of how she's gonna approach that. And again, no shade to her, nothing against her. It's just the way it's structured. Like, what about her? What about the sister Oto? How are we gonna handle that? Like, I don't want to. I don't even think we're gonna be exploring that anytime soon. Again, this was just more of like one and done. Like, here it is. You got Sumino back. Happy. Let's fucking go on with the show. And again, that's not them. That's just the fucking way they're writing it and presenting it. It's like, hey, here it is. Move on now. Okay, fuck. Give us a minute to fucking let this process before you move on to this episode, which you think is gonna be a filler because the way they're in like a haunted house type shit. It's like you're using ghosts and zombies and you don't have a Dan Kuroto fucking cameo. Fuck off, man. You know Dan Kuroto, but we can use Don Brothers. And Don Brothers is one of my favorite fucking seasons. Don Momotaro is one of my favorite Reds, and I'm cool with the references. But like, this is insane. And like, yeah, no, basically, this is more of like a Rikuo episode, which had to probably be reshot. This is already done, but now it's gotta be, it was gotta be redone. And it's like, this is a big episode. This is a pivotal episode that's hindered by the beginning of it. And again, the way it's handled is just, there was no easy way to get around it. There was no easy way to handle this. There was no easy way to just try and show what's going on with Sumino's face. And it's like, oh, yeah, now we gotta go into what's really going on in this episode. Basically, this whole episode is about Rikuo and Bouquet. And I don't think anything I can think of. I can't think of a thing to say. Like, this is where you need to watch this episode. Again, you will have a bad taste in your mouth, no doubt about it. This whole Sumino thing, honestly, it fucks. This whole Sumino thing fucked this whole series up. This whole thing, and again, it's no fault to any of the actors, and cast, and crew. It's all business side of it that fucked it. And yeah, unfortunately, this episode would have been fantastic if not hindered by this whole situation. So like, this situation turned this could have been one of the better episodes of the season. But again, it is just, it's not even overshadowed because they really put their full force into this episode with the plot. Again, you think it's just a random bullshit thing, but it's like, no, we get serious now, especially at the end. But the most of this episode with Rikuo and Bouquet, fantastic. I would give it 5 stars. But again, the whole thing with Sumino in it, it's fine. It was funny. I don't know. Again, these are bad taste in your mouth, and it's like, I don't know. We need to see how this take of Sumino is moving forward. Honestly, if you guys don't want to watch this show anymore because of the whole Sumino situation, I will not fault you at all. If you're just watching just to get it over with because this is literally the last of Sentai as we know it, I get it too. Unfortunately, this whole thing is fucked. This whole month of Tokusatsu, as a fan, as a creator, as anything within this community, is fucked. It was fucked since the literal start of the goddamn month. That's what makes this more crazy. But hey, man. Oh no, I'll give this entirely 3 stars, because like it's the Bouquet Rikuo stuff is what's holding it up, but it's losing points because of the way they're just handling this whole situation. This whole situation it's just gross. It's disgusting. And one more time, I have to reiterate: nothing against the actors, nothing against the cast of the crew. They are fantastic. It's just the business side of it all. Oh my god, it's fucked. Wait! Before we go, let's talk about Project Red. Obviously, this one. Speaking of fucked things, yeah, we're gonna talk about Project Red. It's a teaser. You see Gavin's helmet. Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Okay, that's it. Like, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. I'm coming at this with some cautious curiosity. I don't know. I honestly, it's fine. I have no reservations against it happening. I just feel weird because of how it's being handled. Like, if we were saying, hey, we'll just add one more to superhero time, or we're just gonna add this and air it on a different time slot, that's fine. Like, bringing back Space Sheriff Gavin or any type of metal hero is fine. And trying to make it more global for outside of Japan, that's fantastic. They tested it out with Kamen Rider, and it's obviously doing wonders for them now. But it feels weird that we have to lose Super Sentai. And I say that because I say that because it's not because we're changing. I say that because Super Sentai is such a pivotal thing in my life personally that made me want to be a creative. Because of Super Sentai, we were given power. Because of that, I wanted to create, and here we are. Again, so yeah, it feels weird because I'm thinking, oh, they're just rebranding Super Sentai. They still have the same thing. And it technically is a rebranding, but at the same time, it's just fusing things together. It's all fucked. The way they're handling it is poor. Because of everything going on, this is just it. There's no good way to handle this. And I get it, why they're doing it. Money. It's mostly just money, right? It's the money aspect of it all, and if you watch Dawson Rider, even he says a factor, not a big reason, but this is a factor. And it's a real true factor because of Power Rangers that this is happening. Because when Saban and Disney and Hasbro had it, they would be paying Toei for everything, for like the footage and everything. So Toei would be getting a kickback every time Power Rangers was there. But then after the Neo Saban stuff has been going on, they only get paid for one season that they use twice a year. I mean, yeah, they got paid for Ghost Agent and Gokaiger, and then they got paid for what they were using, or they paid for the entire thing. I don't know how that works, but I know they got their money. That's the only time they really got paid for two separate seasons. Other than that, they're getting paid for one season for 2 years, and it's not enough. They're looking at this as like, what the fuck are you doing? We're giving you all of our shit. You're just barely using anything we got. So whoever liked the whole 2-season thing, I understand. I disagree. And look at what happened now because of that. Again, it's a factor, not the main reason, but it is a factor. And honestly, this 2-season thing should never have happened in the first place. Whether it was on Nickelodeon, or Saban, whoever, you fucked up. And it made Toei look themselves in the mirror. It's like, if this is how you're gonna do us, we need this. We don't need you. We can do our own thing. They want to take the Kamen Rider out and make this into a global thing instead of using the Power Ranger aspect of it all. They just say, fuck it, we're doing our own thing. Because also this helps not have to worry about Hasbro or having to pay them or anything. They don't have to deal with Hasbro because they're combining everything. So it's not just Super Sentai, Space Sheriff and all that stuff. So it's like, oh, they couldn't probably do what they're doing with Kamen Rider with Super Sentai because of the Hasbro deal, but because they're doing their own thing now. That's their legal. There's a legal way to override that and do their own thing, and we're getting now. But yeah, that's just the one factor because of Saban and Hasbro and Disney, in a sense, because Disney is trying to kill fucking Power Rangers. But because of these fucking companies here, it's a partial reason why this is happening. And again, they probably just want to make Gavin more relevant. And again, they want more money, and they just don't want to have to deal with us and our bullshit. Like, I noticed since Zenkaiger, when they first showed, the Rhea Soldier candy or Rhea Soldier power, and I'm like, are they making fun of us because we had Dino Fury? Okay, I guess, cool. But yeah, no, this has been a thing for a while, and it's fine. I'm gonna come at this with some optimism. Just this teaser just gives us nothing to really work with outside of the new name, Gavin's helmet. Okay, cool. I spent more time talking about the reasoning for this than I actually did the actual trailer because there's nothing to go on. But I know there are people who are very excited for this, and I'm gonna say more power to you. Let's see how this goes. And I don't know. Like my knowledge of Metal Hero is mostly from VR Troopers and Beetleborgs. The only Space Sheriff I know is through fucking VR Troopers with Sheridan. And obviously I know all about the Gavin and stuff. I knew from with Go Kaiju, Go Busters, and so on and so forth. And I'm still upset about them skipping Yoshi Sudarso scene from Ninja when they did bring Jiraiya for Ninja Steel. So yeah. So and that whole Captain Chaku thing and Beast Morphers, that pissed me off. Ooh, that pissed me off. That is what it is. We'll obviously be getting more stuff about it soon. Most likely before the holidays or after the holidays. It's weird because it's weird because of what's been happening, but hey, let's see how they do. Let's give it a chance, I suppose. Let's give it a chance. Like, not write it off completely. And let's see how they go about it. Because this isn't the first time. Sentai has taken a break before, if I'm not mistaken. And Kamen Rider, we already know. And Doctor Who. So I think it's weird because it's happening with Sentai, but I'm used to it through Doctor Who. And obviously with Power Rangers, we're doing it now with Power Rangers. So yeah, so fuck it. We should be used to this at this point, man. We should definitely be used to this. In fact, I have to wait a whole fucking year for a Doctor Who Christmas special. I'm not getting a Christmas special. We're getting War Between the Land and the Sea, which I'm still gonna watch that. Which I suggest you watch that too. When it's on Disney Plus, or just get a VPN and watch it on BBC iPlayer. That's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Watch that. Watch it during the holidays. And yeah. Project Red. It's cool. The Gavin logo is a little bit pants though, so y'all get your graphics team and try and make a better one. Thank you. Well, another weekend's in the books. What did you guys think of these episodes? Sound off your thoughts in the comments down below. And what did you guys think of the Project Red teaser? Let's talk about it in the comments. Check out all of our other stuff like Digimondays. Check out Armasaur reviews. It's the least controversial tokusatsu we have to deal with now. So yay. Also check out I guess previous superhero times with what else we have? We have K-pop Music Mondays out from last month. We got reviews of Casper Friendly Ghost from the 90s, and Transformers 1. We put out Transformers 1 finally, and working on Letterkenny. Hopefully that'll be up in time. Hopefully. I don't know, we got a lot of other stuff to talk about and to, bring to you and whatnot. Until then, catch you guys later.